14 days.
That's
Okay.
right.
Okay, begin, class.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Miss Holmes. How are you guys
Hi,
doing
good
today?
afternoon. My name is Sean.
Hi.
Hi.
So today we have a really fun lesson. We're going to be working on division of fractions, and we're going to be
All
using
right,
word
that sounds like
problems.
fun.
It is going to be fun. And you guys may remember from some of our past lessons, we've been working a lot on grouping, using pictures to represent our problems. And we worked on multiplying with fractions. So now we're going to go to the next step, which is division of fractions. So our learning goal for today is that we are going to develop the partitive meaning of division with fractions through investigating various contexts. That might sound a little intimidating right now, but after we work together through this lesson, I think we're all going to understand it. So we did a problem last class. We did 24 pieces of bubble gum divided between 4 friends. You guys remember that problem?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, kind of. Well, now we're going to work on dividing with fractions. So I'm going to read you our first problem today. So we have that Cassie has 5 1/4 yards of ribbon to make 3 bows for birthday packages. How much ribbon should she use for each bow if she wants to use the same length of ribbon for each? Does anyone know what our first step might be for this problem?
I'm gonna say probably figure out what 1/4 means.
Okay, that might be a step. Figure out what 1/4 is. Does anybody else have an idea of what we might want to do?
Make sure that we know that it's for 3 bows, right?
For 3 bows. So maybe we could write the problem. I see someone wrote it. Who's on page 1? Someone wrote the problem on the page 1 of our board.
Oh yeah, that was me.
So that's good. You're already starting to represent it. So I'm going to write it on this board for us. We have 5 1/4 divided by 3. So that's what we're trying to figure out. So our first step, one way that we can solve this problem is by drawing pictures. What kind of picture do you think that we could draw to figure out this problem?
Probably like the bows, right?
The bows. So Sean drew us 3 bows. What would be our next step after we draw the 3 bows?
Wait, what?
After we've drawn the 3 bows, what would be our next step?
I don't know.
Okay. Maria, what are you working on? What do you know?
Oh, what?
What do you think we would do if we want to know 5 1/4 divided by 3? So we know
Oh, it's 1 1/3.
It's 1 1/3. Well, how did you get that answer?
Oh, just did the math.
You did the math?
Mhm.
Well, it's 1 and what did you say the answer is?
1/3.
1/3. Let's maybe recheck
One.
our work.
Sorry?
Let's recheck our work and maybe see if we can find a different way to do it. Maybe make sure that 1 1/3 is the answer, or maybe it's a different
Oh,
answer.
1 3/4. Sorry.
Okay, so 1 3/4. Well, how did you get 1 3/4?
Like I said, I just did it in my head. I just was distracted.
Okay. Well, let's try and maybe figure out a different way that we could do it other than in our head that maybe we can see so we don't get distracted maybe next time. So we know that we want to have 3 bows, right? So we have our 3 bows.
Yeah, I drew the 3 bows.
You drew the 3 bows? Here, I'll draw them over here too so we can all see them. So here's 1 bow, 2 bows, 3 bows. So what's our next step? We probably want to represent 5 1/4 somehow, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So how do you think we might represent 5 1/4?
Well, I was thinking maybe we use the 3 of the 5, so we just keep like the number 2.
The number 2? What do you mean by that, Sean?
Because it's a whole number, we can use the whole number. We don't have to worry about it. We can divide. If you take 3 out of 5, we could divide and give each one.
Okay,
One.
so that is right. If you divide 3 into 5, you know that everyone's going to get at least 1. But we still have some left over, right? We still have at least 2 1/4 left over?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with that.
Okay, so let's draw it out in a picture and maybe we can figure it out. So we know we have
I
5.
did, I drew the picture.
You drew the picture? What page did you draw it on?
Oh, the one you're talking about, the page number 1.
Page number 1. So you have your 3 bows, that's right.
Yeah.
But now we need to represent 5
So
1/4.
I was thinking wait, let me use this thing.
Are you adding
I
to your
was
picture?
thinking we can make that be 2 1/4, which means we'll give 1 to each one of the bows.
Okay, so that is a way to
But
do
then
it.
2 1/4 is, I don't know what to do
We
with
don't know
that.
what to do. So let's work through this together. Does anyone else have any ideas how maybe we could figure out how to make 5 1/4 go into 3 bows equally?
No, maybe she just has to give up and just like do them however she can cut them. And that's totally okay. I mean, it would probably be prettier if she has different sizes.
Okay, that is a way to do it, but we know that she wants to make sure that all her bows are the same size for this project. And there is a way to make sure that they are all going to be equal sizes. Kevin, do you have any idea of how we might do this?
Oh man, how about she like call somebody who knows how to sew or whatever? Maybe they can help her like measure that stuff. Like my grandmother, she knows how to sew and she knows how to do like all of that kind of stuff, but I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so today we'll learn. So let's look at this picture on the board over here. We have our 3 bows, which Sean drew for us too. And then we want to represent 5 1/4. So we know we have the whole number 5, right? We have the whole number 5. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 4 boxes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Is that 5 boxes up there?
Oh, yep, it looks like it.
But then I'm missing something, right? What's the number? 5 and
1/4?
1/4.
No. Yeah, 1/4.
1/4. So I need to make sure that I draw a 4th. So I'm going to add that with my 5. So I'm going to make another square. And I'm going to break it up into 4s. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have 5, but I need to make that 1/4, right? Does anyone have any idea how I could make that 1/4?
I guess you could just color one of those 4.
Okay, so color in one of our 4ths. That's exactly how we would make it 1/4. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1/4. And we want to divide that up equally between the 3 bows. So Sean, didn't you already tell us that we could get some of those 5 already equally into the bows?
Well, yeah, because we have like a whole number, so it'd be easier to just go ahead and do it.
Okay, so we could connect, let's make this box A, this box B, and this box C. And then we can make this bow A, this bow B, and this bow C. But now we're left with 2 1/4. So how are we going to divide those up equally?
Could we make the first bow A, then the second one B, and the last one C?
Yep, right there.
Okay. But you're using A after B.
Oh, okay, I can switch it for you.
Thank you. I don't know, something about that is just kind of driving me crazy. It's not in order.
Okay, now we fixed it. So what's our next step?
Well, okay, now we need to figure out how to divide the other 2 1/4.
Okay, so how do you think we could do that? Do you think if we divide it into 4s?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, because then everything would be divided into 4.
Exactly. So then this one gets divided, 1, 2, 4. And so then what do we do?
I would say start figuring out how many you can give to each one of them. So maybe you could just take the first 3 and divide it among them. Then the next 3 and divide among them, and then see how many you got. On like doing it 3 at a time.
Okay, now look at that picture. Does that look like it's equal? Does it look like everybody gets equal?
I'm not really sure how you divide. Oh, you put letters? Is that what that is?
Yeah, so we have A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, but then we just have A, B, so does that look equal?
Oh, then we're missing a C
We're
maybe?
missing a C. So we need to
Wait,
look
but you
back.
can't give them the ones from the last square because they don't exist.
They don't exist. This one doesn't exist right here, so we can't fill that in, right?
Actually, that's the only one that exists.
Okay. 1/4 is the only one that exists?
Yeah, that's true, because we only have 1/4. So the first one is the only one that really exists. The last three that you gave away, they're not right. They're like
Okay.
a ghost.
So how would you guys do that? How would we fix this?
It's a scam, I would tell her. It's a scam. They don't really have anything to give you. They're telling you, but it's not true.
Okay, but how could we fix it in the picture? How could we redraw it so that it's not a scam and so that she can divide it equally?
Oh my gosh, just erase it so we don't look at it. Because it's confusing.
It is confusing. So I think Kevin or Ed or Sean, maybe one of you guys could answer for us how we
I
might
didn't
be
say
able to
nothing. I
fix
didn't
it.
say nothing. You do whatever you want, yo. I mean, I hear you. Like, you're the teacher. You think you're gonna give those away? I'm gonna say, yeah. You go ahead and
But
do
what
that.
if
You know what
I
I'm saying?
can't give those away?
I don't know,
Because they
man.
don't
You were
exist,
saying you were
right?
gonna give them away, so I figure maybe you go and get some more later on or something.
But what if we can't get some more?
Then I don't know, man. Why you giving things you ain't got?
Okay, so we know that we can't give these 3 away, so how could we fix this where it is all equal? And
Oh
we
my
are
gosh, I
giving
already
away?
told you. Just erase it.
Okay.
It's not confusing.
So if we erase it, we have to redraw something though, right? Because we still
Well,
have
just
1/4.
don't erase the one that was filled in, because that one we do have.
Okay, so we do have these 5, and now let's have our 4th and divide it back up into 4ths. And then, Ed, can you tell me what we should color in so that we have 1/4?
Oh, we had already done that. It's just the one.
Okay, but how do we color this in so that it looks like 1/4?
Well, you just color one.
Just color 1. And can we give this one away?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So who are we giving it away to? We have A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B,
Oh, we'll go to C, and then everybody's got the same.
and everybody has the same. So
True,
what is-
true. Everyone's got the same now.
So then what is our answer?
Oh man, that was confusing. Okay, yeah, the answer would be everybody gets the same.
Everybody gets the same. But
Yeah.
how many does everybody get?
They get 3, and then they get A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C.
So they get 3 and
A, B, C,
Fraction.
A, B, C, A, B, C.
1, 2, 3 out of what?
3 out of 3, because we had 3 originally, like 3 boxes.
We had 3 boxes originally. We actually had 5 boxes originally plus
Yeah, but I mean
four.
the split up. The ones that are split up, we only have 3. So they got 3 out of the 3.
They got 3 whole boxes, so that's 1, 2, 3, and they each got 1 whole box, right?
Yeah, and what I'm saying is the ones we split up, there are 3 boxes. So they get 3 of those little ones out of 3 boxes that would split up.
They don't each get 3 whole boxes, right?
No,
They
they
each
get
only
little
get-
3 little things out of the 3. So
Okay.
3 over 3.
So 3 over close. They each get 1 whole box, and then 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be 3 over what?
Oh, I thought it was 3 over the number of boxes you drew, and you drew 3 that are split up.
Okay, so I can see why you thought that, because we drew 3 that were split up. But
Yeah,
how
that's what I
many-
mean.
What did we break those 3 boxes up into?
And okay, good job. That went by fast, didn't it?
Yeah.
I know. Good job, Abby. Okay, well, Abby is finishing up here. Let's see, Taylor, you're going next.